Good dinner of Shabbos. This week's Parsha is Parshas Bamidbar. Parshas Bamidbar falls out around Shavuos time, right before Shavuos. And Parshas Bamidbar starts out Bamidbar Sinai, that Hashem spoke to Moshe in the wilderness of Sinai, Midbar Sinai. So it's discussed often. The many pens have been broken discussing the topic of why the Torah was given in the desert. The desert is empty. It has no houses, no fields. There's no comfort there. There's no distractions. It's not a place of wealth or status. It's everyone's the same. Everyone feels small, exposed, dependent. And maybe that's exactly the point, that before a person can really truly receive the Torah, can really connect to Hashem, he has to make himself like a midbar. He has to make space for himself. He has to be able to say, I don't know everything. I still need to grow. I still need Hashem. I still need to learn. And I've heard thoughts like this and ideas like this over the years, but this year I thought of that perhaps there's another layer as well. See, the Torah wasn't just given in the midbar. The Torah was given on the way to Eretz Yisrael. Now, why wouldn't the Torah just be given in Eretz Yisrael? Why not just wait till we got there? And I think the answer is because the Torah, it's not only for the destination. Torah is for the journey. While Klal Yisrael was on their journey, they were in the midbar. They hadn't reached the promised land yet. They were still figuring themselves out. A lot of times we think like, when I'm finally settled or when things calm down, when life calms down, then I'll be able to sit and learn. I'll be able to concentrate more on my learning. I'll be able to connect to Hashem on a deeper level. I'll be in a better place. Then I'll become the person that I want to be. But that's really not how it works. Parshas Bamidbar, I think, is teaching us that Hashem gave us the Torah while we're still traveling, while things are uncertain, while we're figuring ourselves out, while we're in the midbar. And that's the story of every person's life, I think. We're all on our own journey. We all have places that we're trying to reach. We all have levels that we want to get to. We all have goals that we want to obtain. But we're all trying to grow. And struggles, we all have struggles that we're trying to move past. And this is all happening in the midbar of our lives. It's in the middle of our lives. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just on our way. That's how we are. And the lesson, I think, is don't wait until you arrive to start growing. Don't wait for the perfect conditions to connect to Hashem and whatever it is. The Torah was given on the road because the road itself is where you become who you are. It's that journey that's exciting, of figuring yourself out, of figuring out where you fit and what you're good at and what you have to contribute. If you reach out to Hashem and you truly want to grow, the Torah is there for you. And I think that's the lesson of Bamidbar. May we all be Zaycha to continue on our journey and keep going and keep traveling until we get to the promised land. Have a wonderful Shabbos.